Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a 49ers shirt, it's because we're gonna talk about football. Okay. Okay, yeah, so if you don't know me by now,
we watch the 1981 NFC Championship?
The what? Which one? 19?
Can we watch the 1981 NFC Championship game?
I think I have that one already. Is it the one against the Broncos?
No.
Wait, which one is it against then?
1981 NFC.
But first, how does the song go?
Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang.
Look at the
Those
80s,
hats,
man.
they are worth a lot of money. See the
Yeah,
hats?
everyone has that hat
The
on.
white and red hats, they don't have none of that. Their helmets worth a lot of money. Anything from Montana.
This is so old. Look at everyone, that's so funny. Everyone looks the same.
Third and 3, San Francisco has used up another timeout. We have 59 seconds left in the game.
I try to look to see to find that jacket, and I couldn't
I
find
had
it.
like 10 of
It's
them.
really expensive. I looked it up. No one has it anymore.
You can get them.
And of course, for the upstart 49ers, they're 6 yards away from Pontiac. Third and 3. We'll see a pickup something on the right side, possibly. Montana.
Here it is. I think I've seen this.
Right here.
I think I've seen this.
That's the catch.
Ah! Why is that?
Look at my hair. I'm just doing that. That was the catch.
4 guys on him.
But he was
And he
the ball.
threw it
He
on
ran to him and he ran to him with my.
Look at that guy's suit.
Look at the hats. Those
Oh
hats.
my gosh. Everyone's going crazy. Wait, who's 87?
Rod Clark, he died. Power of the Cowboys. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Like, you put him in a cow, like the cow.
Oh, that's funny.
That ball still has it
Look
today.
at that. Oh my gosh, they're going crazy. Oh my gosh, all the cops had to like stop the people. Wait, people are just ran
They
down
used to
there?
run through the field.
Oh, you can't do that anymore, right?
I haven't seen that in a long
I want to
time.
do that. You don't tackle me so quick. So how I came to love the 49ers, I don't know, like when I was younger, it was just something that I loved to do, to like spend time with my dad. And like something so, like it's so comforting to wake up, you know, on a Sunday and just like kind of just know that today's football day. The sound of like, you know, the commentators, and just like it's so comforting and it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy in the inside. So okay, so you know, I grew up kind of just like, yeah, 49ers just because my dad liked it, but I didn't fully commit to having the passion to drive the heart, the like everything love for the 49ers in 2012, 2013. When Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback of the 49ers, I have a jersey. It is my pride and joy. So we're gonna watch his top 10 career plays. What I loved about Colin Kaepernick is literally like his signature. He's like super freaking tall. So his signature was like, oh, I can be a running back if you need me to be. So literally like I would always get so hyped when he was just like, go to the end zone or like try to get past everyone. Literally like he's a running freaking quarterback. Like touchdown. He makes his own touchdown. Oh my gosh, I used to his signature was kissing his, you know, and I would like like insane. Like not only did he have a dart of an arm, but he was so freaking fast. I'm literally getting chills. Just like my dad was getting chills. It is insane. Just... Like, he wasn't afraid of running. And, you know, running quarterbacks are so rare. Like Lamar Jackson. We don't talk about it, but I went to that game. Anyway, he is a running quarterback, and people go crazy for running quarterbacks, you know, because usually they have a reputation of either being really timid or, like, for example, Russell Wilson. Like, he's not timid, but he doesn't, you know, he's smart about it, but he's not the type to run, you know, like, he's not gonna run. But Lamar Jackson runs. Colin Kaepernick ran, and he ran, like, once he ran, no one could stop him. Gosh, like, okay, we're gonna talk about this because I can't talk about the 49ers and not talk about Colin Kaepernick and not talk about what a huge freaking deal he is for the movement. Is that after Colin Kaepernick kneeled at the national anthem, all of these 49er fans, which I'm so disappointed. I mean, we're not all like this. Like, I actually feel in my soul that the 49er fans are welcoming, and like, there are a selected few who I think we all know, we've all heard them, we've all read their comments, like, keep politics out of games, all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't agree with that at all. But anyway, what pisses me off is that there are still to this day 49er fans who lived off of what Colin Kaepernick did for the 49ers for the seasons that he was a part of the team, right? Like, he changed the game. He did. He brought back the fire, you know, that the 49ers had. And for them to just completely disrespect him after he was making a statement that is 100% valid, it's just so upsetting. So I actually have not seen this clip. So last night.
But he didn't sit it out either. CBS 4's Mike Kuke was here now with what he did do and the movement that he has sparked. Mike.
That's right, guys. Colin Kaepernick took a different approach this week by taking a knee in San Diego, but just because his form of protest has slightly changed doesn't mean he won't stop fighting to end racial oppression across the U.S.
For the fourth time this preseason, 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick refused to stand during the national anthem. But this time he took a knee to be more respectful after a 90-minute-long conversation with former Army Green Beret and NFL long snapper Nate Boyer.
You know, the media painted this as anti-American, anti-men and women of the military, and that's not the case at all. You know, I realize that men and women of the military go out and sacrifice their lives and put themselves in harm's way for my freedom of speech and my freedoms in this country and my freedom to take a seat or take a knee.
Yet on Salute to the Military Night in San Diego, Kaepernick was met with boos as he took the field.
He's receiving heavy boos here.
However, for the first time, he wasn't alone. Teammate Eric Reed joined him, as did Jeremy Lane from the Seahawks, and even Dolphins.
The fact that this was 2016 and the 49ers and the NFL just stepped out of their cowardness and decided to speak up on it and support the movement of just ending police brutality, ending just the sickening racism in this world. Like, it's like, sure, thanks, we appreciate it, but where were you in 2016? You know what I mean? Like, obviously catering to the public, catering to money, catering to making sure that we don't get rid of our fans. This world only cares about money. I don't agree with it, but, and I know that it's probably just for show, just because the NFL and the 49ers now are understanding that this is not something that is spoken about through just selected few angry black people. Like, we like rising up, so it has now become the popular thing to be a part of, but that doesn't mean that we just let it slide. I'm looking forward to see how the NFL is going to approach this. And I'm hoping it's not just a Black Lives Matter sign. Like, I'm hoping they're actually contributing and making efforts. And they freaking owe Colin Kaepernick, like, the NFL, oh my gosh, like, I get so upset. But seriously, Colin Kaepernick, thank you. Like, I love you so much. I was a fan when you were on the team. I was a fan when you weren't on the team. I'm a fan now. So much respect for you and everything that you've done for the community. You're in my heart. So, you know I gotta talk about this 49ers versus the Saints Week 14 highlight. Because that game literally changed my life. Oh my gosh. My friend, literally I was watching that game the whole day. Like I was in church, like I left church and I was like, this literally makes me go wild. So it's a crazy game, back and forth, literally like 7-13, and then it's 14-20, and it's 21-27. Like, it was neck and neck the whole freaking game, right? And then make it YouTube insane. So I'm talking about when my boy George Kittle, 85. Okay. So I remember calling my dad and I was like, Poppy, what's gonna happen? Literally, I was hysterical. Like I was crying my eyes out. Hysterical. Like I can't even describe it. Like, I'll put a clip or a video or a photo of how hysterical I was. Like, accurate. And it's like, it's 28 seconds, 39 seconds, and I'm like, and we're all the way in the Saints territory. And okay, so it's fourth and two. George Kittle gets the ball, and he literally is just like, two. First guy, psych. Second guy, he knows George is about to just like, he grabs his mask and literally like starts fighting these people. Like, he's fighting them, like literally decking them in the face, like, get off of me! I'm gonna get this touchdown! Okay, I love especially this team because, like, they are truly family. I've kind of picked up a bad reputation of crying at every game. So I probably shouldn't do that anymore. I literally cry every game I see. It's like really bad. Like, my boyfriend gets so embarrassed but also so supportive at the same time. I've decided, you know what? I'm gonna do it for you, because if I don't do it now, I can't run away from it forever. So I'm going to watch 49ers versus the Chiefs Super Bowl game highlights. And I'm nervous. We'll see how it goes. We don't want to do this, but I'm doing it for you guys. So, and for my well-being.
Here's a little toss to Deebo Samuel over the right side. Big play.
We started out so freaking good. Like, I knew in all parts of my bodies and my bones that we were gonna win this game. Like, we were looking so good and so confident. And I hadn't, honestly, to be honest, I didn't care at all about Kansas City. I was not keeping up on them. I really did not care. Patrick Mahomes, who are you? You're a gaga. I don't care. Like, literally didn't care. 10-10, second quarter, 1st and 10, Patrick Mahomes. I literally dislike him so much. It's okay. I mean, he does have he has a crazy arm, I'll give him that, but I still don't care for him. I really don't know at what point of the Super Bowl was the turning point where, you know, the Kansas City took it. Like, because in my eyes, we was killing it the whole time. Like, I wasn't stressed. I was stressed at some point. I mean, let's see. Okay, so it's 20-10. I think this was the Sherman. Fun fact about Sherman, I hated his guts because in 2013 is when he was still with the Seahawks, and he was that real like I hated him. I really disliked him. Everyone did. If you were not a Seahawks fan, you did not like Sherman. And when I found out that he was going to our team, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, why? Like, you know, that like warm, fuzzy, heartfelt players. I was like, he doesn't seem like he'll be a part of that. Like, he's gonna ruin our team. Like, I think what makes a team special is the family aspect and how they can work together, obviously, but just like more so deep spiritually and emotionally connections. And I didn't think he'll fit that, but I was 100% wrong. Like, he was the defining factor of our season and our team, and he makes everything better. He fits perfectly into the mold, and I was quite taken aback, and I take back all my words because he fits perfectly, and I'm so happy. But anyway, I do think that he wasn't the Sherman that he is at the Super Bowl during this quarter, and it's just so sad. 2023, 2 minutes, second and 7.
Midfield. Garoppolo now has it. Into the end zone for a touchdown. No flags. How many players have come and gone? Great players, great coaches for the Chiefs that have not been able to taste this moment. This is Pitt. Kendall Fuller up to get it.
I think after I left, I didn't watch the ending of the game. I think after it reaches this point, I literally just left, and I locked myself in my bathroom and I cried for 30 minutes. And I still cry because I just love them so much, and I become so attached to them and their journey, and it hits me because, you know, being a performer, like, they're basically like, they're artists, you know, they work so hard towards something, they have their performances, and to be that close and have it just taken from you is just the worst. And this happened to me in 2013, and I remember crying so much, like, and Joe Staley was a part of the team since 2013, and he just wanted that ring. He deserved it, and he didn't get it, and now he's retired, and it's just so emotional. But football is back, and honestly, I'm so ready to sit at home and watch football. I really don't mind that there's no fans, as long as everything, I mean, safety first, of course, and other matters of life that are more important, of course. But I'm really excited. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I think I said it right. And I'll see you guys next week. Love you.